What's up, YouTube? My name is Kenny J, the insurance guru, and this is Kenny J TV. Welcome back to another episode of Kenny J TV. If this is your first time, feel free to browse around and don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit that bell for my latest notification. And if you are a returning viewer, returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back to Kenny J TV. In this video, I'm going to be giving advice on becoming an insurance agent, and I am proud and honored to announce that this video is brought to you by Kaplan Test Prep. I've loved Kaplan since I started. Kaplan is how I even got my license. I did the pre-licensure course and it was 10 out of 10. In this video, I'm going to touch on Kaplan, and I'm going to do a completely separate video talking 110% about Kaplan, going through the systems, because I have so many people consistently reaching out about Kaplan. How is it? Did you enjoy it? I recommend no one else but Kaplan, and I was even saying this before I had a partnership with Kaplan. If you go back to one of my first videos, I literally talk about why you should use Kaplan. So sit back and enjoy the video. I can't wait to chat with you all in the comments below. I'm going to touch on lightly why people or why you should become an insurance agent. I have videos speaking about this, so I'll speak on it very briefly. One of the most important things to me in my career as an insurance agent, insurance broker, is that I am able to help people. Everyone has insurance, and most people don't know what they're covering or if they're even properly protected. And I wanted to be a person that could educate the community about the importance of insurance. And I love when I meet with clients and they walk away feeling very positive and safe about the protections that they have. I know even before I was in insurance, I never even spoke to my agent. I got the policy, and then after that, never really heard from him again. I wanted to change the stigma of being an insurance agent. I wanted to follow up with my clients, build a rapport, and I want all my clients to feel like this is a family. They reach out to me when they have questions about their insurance. There's no question too small, no question too dumb, because my biggest goal is to educate my clients and for them to feel comfortable explaining their coverages or know what they have. Because, you know, if a loss happens, I want to make sure that they know, okay, this coverage covers that. And I've been very proud and very happy that when my clients do have to use their coverage, unfortunately, they do know what they're talking about. They understand what coverages they have and what's going to take care of that loss. Another reason why you should get into insurance is the high earning potential. There is no cap at how much money that you can earn in insurance. It is a numbers game. The more policies you write, the more money that you are able to make. I know millionaires in the industry. I've made really well in the insurance industry as well. And that is another big thing, that when I talk to you all on the phone and you book calls, keep going, keep being committed, because insurance can definitely pay off in the long run. And another reason why you should become an insurance agent is the job stability. The job stability in the insurance market is absolutely crazy. It's growing at about 8%, which is more than the average job outlook in America. And the insurance industry is definitely growing. They add about 48,300 jobs every year to this industry. I don't ever see insurance agents going out of style. It's a career that is constantly needing more agents to fulfill the demand. And I tell anyone, before you get into the insurance industry, make sure to do your research. Is this something that I want to do? And also, why am I doing it? If your answer is, I'm in it for the money, I see how much money all these people are making out here, how successful they are, and they just have a lot going for themselves, that is not the right answer. Because then my question is, what's going to keep you in this industry when the money doesn't come as quickly as you want it? Or in your business at some point you may lose money and not be where you want to be numbers wise. You have to have some type of love. You have to have some type of want to help and serve the community and help and serve your clients as well. I have a true passion for helping people. I have a true passion for educating people, and insurance allows me to do that day to day. So when my business first started, of course I wasn't making the money that I'd like to make in the beginning, but my love and my passion for this kept me in this industry, and I'm so glad that I stuck it out, because now I'm reaping all of those benefits. And there are different licenses that you can get in the insurance industry. I'm going to speak strictly on North Carolina because that is my home or domestic state. So you have life insurance, health insurance, property, and casualty. In most states, life insurance and health insurance is one exam, and then property and casualty is one exam. So usually people are taking 2 exams if they want to be licensed in all 4 arenas. In North Carolina, life insurance is one exam, health insurance is one exam, property insurance is one exam, and casualty insurance is one exam. Now, when you take the property and casualty exam, you have to get both. They go hand in hand. You can't just get the property insurance license and expect to get a job selling insurance. You need both of those licenses. On the life and health side, that's not necessarily true. You can do life insurance and strictly life insurance, or health insurance and strictly health insurance. That just depends on where you want to go. For me, I wanted to have all the licenses because I want it to be a one-stop shop for my clients. They get their health insurance. Hey, do you do auto insurance? My car insurance is going up and I'm looking for some quotes. I'm able to provide that to them. And because they already have a policy with me, they see how I run my business and how integrity is really big for me, they go ahead and bring that policy over as well. So definitely figure out which way you want to go. You can do it all like I am. You can do just PNC, where you're selling things like homeowners insurance, auto insurance, business/commercial insurance, and things like that. Or you can strictly be a life and health agent and just sell those products, or just a life agent or just a health agent, depending on what you want to do. Now, once you get all of that information and you're like, okay, this is the route I want to go, now it's time to choose your pre-licensure course. And of course, Kaplan is the best and truly only way to go. There's a link in the description box below that'll take you right to those courses, the same exact ones that I used. I love Kaplan. It's a really, really good program. And guys, I'm never going to give you information about a company that I don't believe in. They helped me pass my exam. And one thing that I love about Kaplan is a lot of those questions, the way they were worded, the scenarios were on the exam as well. It made it a lot easier to understand the exam. People think they can go in there and memorize all the questions and get these answers right. But the real process is you have to understand the concept. If you understand the concept of these terms, you will do amazing. And Kaplan teaches you how to understand the concept and not just memorizing the answers. There are a few packages that you can obtain with Kaplan that you can buy. There's the basic, there's the essential, essential plus, and career launcher. I'm not going to go through all of those different ones. They all are great. They all will help you pass the exam. It's going to be on the link in the description box, and it'll explain what each one is. Of course, the bigger ones are going to have more features. Honestly, for me, I did the cheapest one at the time when I was getting into the industry, and that was the basic package. It's obviously the most affordable one, but for me personally, it did wonders. It was everything that I needed. If you are super disciplined, you don't need any direction. It was 100% self-taught, self-paced. You moved at your own pace, but this is something that I really wanted to do. So that is why I did the basic. If you need structure or possibly want someone to speak with or someone to teach the class, you may want to move up in those tiers. So you're going to have to know yourself and see and be realistic. Some people can do self-taught, some people can't. And you have to figure out where you are on that spectrum so you're not wasting your money getting the wrong package. All these packages will give you ample amount of information in order to pass the exam. They make it very clear cut. They're not using all these big words that you cannot understand. They make it very simplified and give you a lot of options and a lot of different ways to study this information. And another video that I do talking about Kaplan, I'm going to pull it up on the screen and go through some of my favorite features that I used when I took the license exam. And I'm very grateful that now I'm able to share with you guys more in depth about the importance of Kaplan. Communication skills are also very, very important when you are in this space of being an insurance professional. You want to make sure that you're able to communicate your business and your brand to referral partners, to business partners, people that may send you business, people that want to support you, but also your clients as well. Product knowledge is very big. I speak on that a lot, but if you do not know these products, people aren't going to be comfortable coming to you. If you go to the bank and your banker says, well, I don't know, let me dig through this and let you know, and they don't sound confident, you're not going to keep them as a banker too long. So product knowledge is so important to communicate to your clients. That is how I've won a lot of deals. Even if the premium that I have given them, the quotes that I've given them are higher, I'm able to provide a wealth of knowledge that some agents may not be able to provide. I also strongly suggest joining groups on Facebook of insurance agency owners or insurance agents, whatever you want to identify with. There's women in insurance groups. There's different insurance groups. Find one that you really relate to, because these people are going to be in there asking questions that you may have not even thought to ask. Things that are going on with the industry, different trends that can give you a perspective of your business. Why is my business doing super well right now? Or why is my business hurting right now? Or why is my business slow? Why is it picking up? You can be able to tell a lot of things from these groups, and you want to be around people that are, at the same level as you, above you as well, and people that are newer, so you can get all type of perspectives of this industry. And I will say, being in these groups have helped tremendously with just my thought process, and I'm able to ask questions, and everyone is super helpful in these groups. And I also tell agents all the time, you have to be okay with rejection. You're going to get a lot of no's in this industry, and it's so funny. On Instagram, I'll post like when I close deals, when I have time, and it's very often that I'm closing deals, but people don't see how many no's I get. Of course, my conversion rate is very high, but people are still saying no. People are still going other routes, but you have to consistently stay the course. Ask prospects, are you ready to move forward? Give them different options. See where they are mentally and if they want to move forward with your product. And if they say no, keep them in your pipeline. Push it out 6 months or a year or follow up. I cannot even tell you how many deals I've won from just following up with clients months and months later, or years later even. I was able to close the deal because I was committed. If you are committed and you stay the course in this industry, I promise you will see so much benefit in your career, whether that's a job, your own business. I'm not even 3 years in with my agency at this very present moment, but I've seen so many benefits working in this industry. It's been such a lucrative industry for me, and I've been able to help so many people across the country. If you are getting into insurance, or if you are new into insurance, what are some things that you have learned? And if you've taken the pre-licensure course, did you use Kaplan? And if you did, how was your experience? I 110% recommend Kaplan for your pre-licensure course. I use them for my pre-licensure. I also use them for my continuing education as well, which I'll get into in another video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit that bell for my latest notification. Again, my name is Kenny J, the insurance guru, and this is Kenny J TV.